The International Cricket Council (ICC) on Thursday decided to convert the 2021 Champions Trophy, scheduled in India, into a World T20 event, finally scrapping the 8-team ODI tournament, the context and relevance of which has been questioned repeatedly. At the end of its 5-day board meeting, ICC Chief Executive Dave Richardson said the global body had unanimously agreed that the 2021 meet in India would now be a 16-team event in the shortest format. BCCI votes in favour of change. Richardson's announcement meant that Board of Control for Cricket in India (BCCI) Representative Amitabh Chaudhry also voted in favour of the change after initial opposition to the move. This means that there would be an unprecedented 2 ICC World T20 events in 2 years, the 2020 edition in Australia and the 2021 edition in India. The 2021 Champions Trophy in India will now change to World T20. It fits into our strategy of growing the game, Mr. Richardson said on Thursday at a media conference at the end of the meeting. There will be a 2019 and 2023 ODI World Cup, effectively scrapping the very concept of Champions Trophy, a tournament which was described as irrelevant by several critics given the presence of a full-fledged quadrennial World Cup. Well, the BCCI representative attended the board meeting and the vote was passed unanimously. "So, I don't think that's an issue," said Mr. Richardson. However, his rationale behind the change was contradictory in nature. When asked that the ICC often claims about safeguarding longer formats but then is increasing cash-rich T20, he said, "I don't agree with that, it's contradictory. In the end we are going to end up with maximum of 12 test teams. The Champions Trophy in a way was too similar to the World Cup, always quite difficult to differentiate why you are having a World Cup and then a Champions Trophy. It was difficult, and don't forget a 13-team ODI league is a huge step in making sure the 50-over format has much more context going forward." Situation, little bit unfortunate. When asked if the 50-over World Cup and Champions Trophy looked similar, then how different would be the World T20 in 2020 and 2021, the former Proteas keeper called the situation little bit unfortunate. He said, "Unfortunately that's just because of the schedule how it works. There would not have been an option I suppose of moving the T20 into 2022. But going forward in the future, every 2 years World T20, every 4 years the World Cup, and don't forget the ODI League building up to each World Cup."